You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys.
Hey my loves, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, as you can see from the title, I just wanted to talk about friends. But before I start, I just want to make sure, if you are not a subscriber to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscription button right below and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every single time I post up a video. Okay? But on today's video, I just wanted to talk about that's your friend versus girl, I don't think that's your friend. And now these days, it's so hard to find a good friend. Like someone that you can trust, someone that's loyal, someone that's there for you, someone that's going to have your back 100% of the time. Like finding a good friend is like finding the right man. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that there's good men out there and there are also good people out there. But it's so hard now these days to actually find a good friend. Now these days people could be in your face, laughing with you, clapping with you, congratulating you. But deep inside, their intentions about you are not cool. Like, I don't even know how to word it. It's just not honest. It's so fake. And it's like now these days, everyone, not everyone, but now these days, majority of the people are like fake. And it's so sad to say, but we all know at the end of times, people are going to have like cold hearts. The word love is just going to be taken lightly. People's not really going to love each other. So now these days, you just kind of expect it. But once you find that good friend, hold on to them. Just like if you find that right man or that right woman, hold on to them. Like, don't let them go, because it's really hard to find that right friend, because the grass ain't always greener on the other side. But I just want to talk to y'all about experiences that I went through, because I know how difficult it is to find a true friend. I've been stabbed by people that I thought were my friends. I've been stabbed by family members. I've been stabbed by, just name it. So I've been through a lot, and I'm pretty sure some of you all have been through a lot as well. But I just want to just talk to y'all, chit chat with y'all, make this a short video on how to pinpoint a friend versus girl. Let's not be naive. You know that ain't your friend. A true friend is always going to look out for you, no matter what the situation may be. Even if you're wrong or you're right, they're going to look out for you. But a true friend, if you're wrong, is going to let you know at the end of the day you were wrong. A true friend is not going to embarrass you during the situation. Like, for example, if you're in a confrontation with somebody and that friend know that you're wrong, that friend's not going to be like, girl, you wrong. Like, no, like, boy, no, that's wrong. Like, no, they're not going to embarrass you in front of that person that you're having a confrontation with. But a true friend, after the whole thing is over, they're going to come to you like, okay, you know what? I had your back because you're my girl or because you're my boy. But at the end of the day, you were wrong. And they explain to you why you were wrong. And also, when it comes to a true friend is like always loyal. Like they're honest, they're loyal. No matter what situation they're placed in, they are always loyal. Like, they're not going to stab you in your back. They're not going to talk behind your back. They're not going to belittle you or embarrass you or just, you know, degrade you in any sort of way, especially when it comes to other people that you're not cool with. They're always going to be there by your side. No matter what the circumstances may be, they're always going to be on your side. And I feel like that's a true friend. And also, a true friend is honest. And what I mean by honest is like, even though, for example, if someone's talking to you and you know that, you know, they're not headed in the right path, or whatever they may be thinking or whatever they may be doing right now, you know it's not right. That true friend is going to let you know like, hey, that's not right. Or, hey, I don't agree with your lifestyle. Or, hey, I don't agree with what you're saying. Or, I don't agree with what you're doing. Of course, you got to come at them correctly, because at the end of the day, you just don't want to approach nobody any type of way. But come at them correctly. Like, pray about it. Like, ask God to give you wisdom and understanding. And ask the Holy Spirit to take the right words out of your mouth so they can understand it. But a friend's going to be honest with you. Like, if they don't agree with you, if they know what you're doing is wrong, if they see that, you know, things could be handled differently, they're going to let you know like, okay, well, I may not agree with what you're saying, or I may not agree with what you're doing. And that other friend, he or she should be willing to be like, okay, well, I may not like what you're saying right now, but I know you're only looking out for my best interest. So they should be willing to accept it, even though right now you may not want to hear it, because you're in a position where, you know, you're hurt, you're sad, you're depressed, whatever the situation may be, you may be hurt. So you may not want to hear it, but as a true friend, you know that, you know what, that person was only looking out for me. That person was only looking out for my best interest. That friend was only just trying to, you know, put me on the path where I didn't see myself. But obviously they saw the best in me. And by them giving words of encouragement or words of advice, they're only looking out for me. You know, it's very hard trying to give some people advice. It's very hard on trying to direct somebody in their life. So when that friend is trying to come to you and talk to you with only encouragement and only trying to better you or help you in a certain way, it takes someone really strong to do that, because you have to be careful with how you talk to people. You have to be careful on what you say to people. You just have to be careful. So once that person found the guts or, you know, the strength to come and approach to you, knowing that, okay, well, this could either make us or break us, you should take that into consideration. Like, wow, like that person was only really looking out for me. And that's why I said a true friend will step out of their comfort zone and try to help you and be honest with you, because they want you to go on the right path. And another thing that I want to share with y'all about a true friend is, like, a true friend will always stand up for you. Like, when I say stand up for you, for example, there's people that may not like you, or there's people that may talk bad about you. While they're in that situation, they hear what's going on, they're not going to be okay with you talking about their friend. They're going to say something like, hey, like, you know, don't talk about her, or don't talk about him. I don't appreciate what you're saying about them. I would much appreciate it if you just like change the conversation. Like, a true friend will always stick up for you, whether they're in your face or whether they're not in your face, or they're just doing their own thing, but they hear other people talking about you. They're just going to stand up and be like, you know what? No, that's not cool. I don't approve of that. You got to end the conversation right now. A true friend is always willing to listen. It's not easy to always find somebody to talk to. It's not easy for someone to always want to listen to your problems, knowing that they may have problems of their own. But the fact that they're willing on listening, so you could just vent and, like, you know, relieve all the stress, the pain, the hurt, and all they want to do is just listen, like, that's a true friend. So someone that's always there for you, someone that's always looking out for you, someone that's loyal, someone that's listening, someone that always have your back, those, to me, I classify them as true friends. And don't get me wrong, there's some people who are able to perform those qualities perfectly, and at the end of the day, they're just like fake and phony. They could play it to a certain extent, but I'm just letting y'all know the truth will set itself free. It's just a matter of time before that person reveal who they really are. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have friends. It's good to trust a little bit that you have. But the older you get, the more you start to realize, like, man, in high school, I had like 20 girls or 20 dogs that was down for me. Now that I'm at this age, I only have like 4 or 5 people rolling with me. And that's just the way life is. The older you get, the more mature you get. You know, things that you used to do in the past is not fun to you anymore. You don't find interest in that anymore. So people are going to come and some people are going to go. Some people are just here for a season. But the little bit of friends that you do have, and you see that they've been loyal, they've been honest, they've been respectful, keep those friends, because it's really hard to find good friends now these days. And the ones that you consider to be friends, just hold on tight. Try to make things work. And don't get me wrong, you guys will have your disagreements, you guys will have your disputes, altercations. As long as you guys can find a way to overcome the matter and find, you know, peace within the situation, then that's good. That shows that, you know, that's a true friend. They're always willing to work things out. They don't want to end on bad terms. And that's how you know who's a true friend and who is not a friend. But I hope that this video was able to help someone. I know that this video was all over the place. I was just trying to say as much as I can say in the little bit of time that I have. But I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.